Fortunately, my dad gave me a small car post after graduating, and out of desperation to pay petrol,
Yes, sir.
I had to go look for a job.
Hallelujah.
And my job was the one where I worked for a motor company in Silverton. It was with, I think they still call it Samka.
Yes.
At the paint shop. So there, I used to work shifts, and we were working at what we call the belt.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So the cars would be coming through. You're applying sealer
Okay.
onto the car, and you're standing throughout. Right? And we used to work, I think, 8-hour shifts. Right? So that's when I really appreciated work.
Yes.
And people who truly work hard. Look, I understood, working hard from the context of school, but having to make a living physically was a transformative thing for me as well. Hence, I never took any opportunity that came to me after that for granted.
Sure. And do you believe that this thing of working physically as a young man kind of builds something in your character, the tenacity?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Because one of my greatest fears now is we're moving away from the concept of delayed gratification.
Yeah.
Right. So everything is just at the fingertips. It's quick, and we're not made for that. We are made to see the process through.
Yeah.
Right. So build something from scratch, see it through, see it grow, see it manifest. Is what we are built for.
Sure.
Now, we're becoming a microwave nation, which for me worries me, because for anyone to truly appreciate even your studies, right? When you study, it requires you to concentrate for a period of time. But then now you are on TikTok, you are on Instagram, you are on Facebook. It's a quick, so you scroll, and you don't even finish some of the things now because of the dopamine effect. Right? You continue, and that is training your brain not to slow down, to take things in and then process things. So we quick to respond. We get bored very quickly. We don't engage. We don't go deep.
And they don't watch the full podcast. Please subscribe and watch the full length of the podcast. Thank you very much.
Exactly. So that is the risk that we are faced with as a people, as a nation, as a world. Now that we are very quickly becoming microwave people.
Oh, worrisome indeed. But now you move from that environment. You are navigating your career.
Yes.
So these are the lessons you are given.
Yes.
So you move from that space, and then you probably now enter a different space where perhaps now the work you're doing is more mental.
Yes.
It involves a little bit more strategy, and you're dealing with the world of work. So
Yes.
now entering what we can define as the corporate South African space.
Yes.
As a young man, how are you feeling at this point in time?
Yeah.
Also, you don't have to tell us where you started, because now I don't know.
No.
They must pay us.
No. Look, I mean, the funny thing is this, and I'm going to share a rebel moment that I had.
Yes.
So I met Samka, the Ford Motor Company, in Silverton. Then what happens is that I go to HR. I said to the guys, look, I'm a graduate. I studied economics, and I'll be doing my postgrad. And I'm very strong when it comes to research. Is there anything that I could consider outside the paint shop job? And the HR manager looks at me and he says, you know how many people have come here and told me that they are graduates? And then I said, I don't know. You tell me. I said, many. He says, okay, you know, what did you study? I said, I studied economics. He said, okay, you know what? People that studied economics and degrees like finance, they work in banks.
Yes.
Right? He tells me that. I said, oh, okay. So is that how you're going to receive me as I'm engaging? By the way, Chief, tomorrow I'm coming to resign. I don't have a job at the time. Right? Boom. That was a rebel moment. That's what I'm saying. I'm coming to resign tomorrow. And indeed, I went and resigned. And as it is, sometimes, you know, God continues to protect us in our foolishness.
Indeed.